What's up, everyone? I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. To get us started in today's video, we've got a tweet from Crypto Airy. She shared a couple of highlight clips from the national address on behalf of the government of the Bahamas on the developments of FTX and SBF by Senator L. Ryan Pender, KC, Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs. Listen in.
Thank you for joining me this evening as I offer a national statement on behalf of the government of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas on the current situation regarding FTX Digital Markets Limited. The Bahamas is a place of laws. The rule of law and the exercise of due process characterize the integrity of our jurisdiction. We have been shocked at the ignorance of those who assert that FTX came to the Bahamas because they did not want to submit to regulatory scrutiny. And it is deeply misguided to conclude that reluctance to communicate the details of an active investigation means that nothing is happening. Over the course of 8 days, market confidence was lost in a company which at one point had a $32 billion valuation. What happened can more readily be understood as a case of a very large business failure as a result of questionable internal management practices and corporate governance. The speed of which the Securities Commission was able to move was remarkable by any standard. FTX Digital Markets is the only entity regulated in the Bahamas. But as our investigations continue, I must emphasize that ill-informed speculation is not helpful, neither to the customers of FTX, nor the creditors, nor their investors, or in fact, the general public. Any attempt to lay the entirety of this debacle at the feet of the Bahamas because FTX is headquartered here would be a gross oversimplification of reality. The dozens and dozens of companies involved, registered in numerous jurisdictions across the world, the scope of related parties, including some of the world's most sophisticated investors, demonstrate the cross-border, multi-jurisdictional nature of this event.
Sounds to me like they are upset about people speculating about the Bahamian government. To that end, they are now trying to sweep everything under the rug and deflect the whole situation from the fact that the public thinks they were helping out a scam and fraud to brew. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP Army. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. More exciting news today, BlockFi has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in New Jersey, citing its exposure to FTX. In the bankruptcy filing, BlockFi cited that its substantial exposure to FTX created a liquidity crisis. BlockFi said the liquidity crisis was due to its exposure to FTX via loans to Alameda, a crypto trading firm affiliated with FTX, as well as cryptocurrencies held on FTX's platform that became trapped there. BlockFi listed its assets and liabilities as being between $1 billion and $10 billion. Another one down.
Bit of breaking news out of New Jersey. BlockFi and 8 of its affiliates have commenced voluntary cases under Chapter 11 of the US Bankruptcy Code in the bankruptcy court for the District of New Jersey. The company will now focus on recovering all of its obligations to BlockFi by its counterparties. Now, this, of course, includes FTX, quite intertwined. We'll get more details on how this story is going to develop. BlockFi International filing in Bermuda for joint liquidators. That's the latest. This is Bloomberg.
Moving forward, we have some significant updates shared in a tweet by XRP Darren. In the clip, Christine Lagarde, the president of the European Central Bank, talks about how the disaster that awaits us is unavoidable. She says that as we speak, there's too much uncertainty in high energy costs in wholesale energy into retail. She further warns that the European Central Bank is not yet done raising interest rates. That means the current inflation still has a way to go. In her words, inflation hasn't peaked yet. Listen in.
Headline inflation, the one that we look at most, has hit its highest reading in October, 10.6%. Core inflation has been very high as well at around 5%. And, I would like to see inflation having peaked in October, but I'm afraid that I would not go as far as that. I think that there is too much uncertainty, particularly in one component, which is the pass-through of high energy cost at wholesale level into retail level, to assume that inflation has actually reached its peak. It would surprise me. Obviously, in the longer term, inflation will decline, if only because of our monetary policy, number one, but also because bottlenecks that have been putting pressure on supply will gradually fade out. But when you look at the drivers behind inflation at the moment, whether it is food and commodities at large, or whether it is energy, we do not see the components or the direction that would lead me to believe that we have reached peak inflation and that it is going to decline in short order. I think that whenever I asked my top-notch economists at the ECB and I asked about the risks, the answer that I get for the moment is that risk is to the upside without qualifying the upside. So that's how we perceive inflation at the moment, and that prompts us to continue to tame inflation with all the tools that we have. And as you very well noted, the one that is first and foremost efficient in the circumstances is the interest rate.
Guys, Ripple and XRP BEP20 are available for staking. Yep, you heard that right. And that's not all. 24 words of recovery, more than 200 tokens and cryptocurrencies in 9 networks. Where, you ask? RSTAKING is the perfect platform for anyone who doesn't like the SEC or doesn't want the government up in their business. This platform offers complete privacy to its users. And here's the kicker. There's no withdrawal limit. Fixed 25% APR per year on all tokens and crypto coins. The platform also offers a free $5 to every new user. The bonus is credited with RHIN tokens. In addition, RHIN token withdrawal will be possible in 2023. Right now, RHIN token is available for staking only. All rewards are only credited in BUSD or Tether USDT. Rewards will accrue every 3 hours. And the best of all, staking can be closed by yourself at any time. Check this out, guys. Now, as we wind down on today's video, we've got this interesting tweet from Coach JV. The switch just got flipped by Putin. While everyone is swamped in the FTX saga, there's a whole nother narrative going on. You cannot be played if you've been on top of your game.
The switch just got flipped. Breaking news. Russia, hours ago, Putin announced that he is asking for international settlements based on blockchain and digital currencies. Now remember, in July, Putin signed something into law banning digital asset payments in Russia. But now check out how quickly the narrative is changing. So this was July 2022. Vladimir Putin signs law banning digital assets in Russia. September 25th, 2022, Russia starts developing mechanisms for international crypto payments. October 29th, new mining bill permitted cross-border payments filed in Russia parliament. 7 hours ago, Putin calls for international settlements based on blockchain and digital currencies. I've been teaching the game for a couple years now. As you look this way at the FTX collapse, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. If you know the game, you can't be played. As people fight an invisible enemy that doesn't exist, they fall deeper into the matrix, not understanding that every problem has a reaction, and whoever creates a problem comes up with the solution. Warriors! Get your shit together. Love you guys.
According to number one waffler, FTX was the start of a much deeper scandal leading to the fall of Tether, USD, then Bitcoin, and a more significant fall for the entire crypto market, yielding to the final blow to crash the existing global financial and economic system. This is the time when the rigged system collapses before ushering in a solution that we all desperately need. XRP. If you're not holding any XRP, well, the time is now. The train has already left the station. This may be your only chance to jump ship and ride the wave to the top. As always, do your own research and always trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can let us know always what you think in the comment section below. Let's start a conversation. Thank you so much for watching. Couldn't be here without you. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below. And be sure to turn on notifications. That way you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again. We will see you on the next Money Side.